It's a real story. But she didn't want to go back to Honduras with her mom, so she faked her kidnapping with her 22-year-old boyfriend. She was 15 at the time, so she faked the kidnapping and
so he doing all types
disappeared. So my question is, would you fake a kidnapping on your kid to scare them into being an angel? Nah.
I think
you're not gonna fake a kid. You're not gonna kidnap him one time.
You gonna kidnap your own kid?
Yeah, you kidnap him. Scare the shit out of him.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
You get. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
I knew you was gonna do that shit. Oh my god. I knew you was gonna pause to try to make some dramatic effect and say that shit again.
I gotta try and bring it because my energy levels is low, man. I ain't been feeling too. I missed the day of work. I don't know, man. It came out of nowhere. I think my mama fucking jinxed me, man. She was like, I was leaving because I be having allergies and shit. So when I get to sneezing, I start watering and stuffy nose and, you know, regular allergy shit. And then my mom come up and she like, you look sick. And I'm like, fuck. Because, you know, when somebody say some shit, you put it in your head and then your body for some reason react to that shit for some reason. I don't know. It's weird. So let's say you sneezing or you're not sneezing or like you're coughing or some shit. Somebody come up to you be like, what, your throat hurting or something? Guaranteed the next day your throat gonna be feeling a little you know? I don't know. Something about the brain. It's weird like that. What? We got some, let's start from the beginning before we get ahead of ourselves in the stories.
Beginning? Wait, what's going
Yeah,
on?
I gotta, wait a second. So how was your day, man? Because it's been a while since we done recorded. Not day, but like, you know, these past couple days. Because we haven't recorded since like last week, so.
I'm straight. It could be hot sometimes.
True. We live in Florida, you know, that can happen. It has been hot. It was, hella rainy. Got a little cold in the mornings. Extremely hot during the day. Cold again. Florida be on some dumb shit. Yeah. Might have been pretty good. I know you ain't asked, but thought I'd say because you don't never ask. So, I gotta ask myself.
I make you feel bad or something?
Oh yeah, a little bit. Because you don't be giving a fuck about how my day is going, and I bet they be like, you gonna ask how David Day is? You know.
I don't really think they care.
They wouldn't be here if they didn't care just a little bit about my shit. You feel me? They come here and look at you know, gorgeous face and oh, chop the hair off, y'all. Y'all probably noticed that shit though. You know what I mean? Finna get the waves back. Then second to the dreads over here in Florida. You know, you either got some waves or some dreads over here in Florida. You know what I mean? So. Going back to the waves because I ain't feel like fucking with the hair. It's too much to grow. I ain't got the patience for it no more. You already know that. You was over the weekend with your girl. How'd that go? Did you spend the weekend with her or you spend the day with her? Cause I saw she had like on Instagram and she had like some balloons and shit. She was celebrating some shit. I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't be reading people's shit like that.
No, that was for her friend.
Friend died? Oh, okay. Celebrating life. I got you. Yeah, so it was good. You went to go see her.
Oh.
Yeah, because you told me you was having a hard time going to, like, linking up together.
No, not anymore.
Yeah, alright, cool. That's cool, man.
What's going on with you? Like, you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Finally, I was waiting. You see, I let it wait for a second, y'all. I ain't just immediately transition into something else. Thank you, man. Nah, fuck it. You already said it. Now, I am doing pretty good. I got you already know this, but I feel like an asshole because I officially ghosted somebody for the first time, but she didn't check my boxes of somebody that I wanted to talk to. That was one thing. Never did that before. Never like really ghosted somebody. Like cut, print. That's a wrap. You know what I mean? that was movie shit. You don't watch movies, so you don't know.
I don't watch
But-
movies. Bro, shut the fuck up.
You wouldn't have looked at me like that if you would have known that shit. You know that shit. You looked at me like I
No,
was stupid,
because
like
it
that
was
wasn't the same.
Cut, print.
Yeah, cut, print, that's a wrap. Because they print out whatever the fuck they be printing out. They say cut, print, that's a wrap. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I think it's cut, print, that's
You
a wrap.
could be right, but I don't think I've ever heard it that way.
I think it's cut. Yeah, it's cut, print, that's a wrap. Okay, anyway.
Is it?
I think so. I think
I don't
so.
know.
I think so. Now you're making me doubt myself. I think it is. But I gotta fix the air one more time, y'all. Sorry. I had it tripping last time. I apologize for the video last week. Shit had some malfunctions. You didn't watch it, did you?
Oh, yeah, shit over here.
Just
didn't
told
know you
on
posted
himself.
that
He didn't
one.
even see. You didn't even see. You didn't watch the last one.
Cause what was the last one?
The last. You ain't watch it then.
No, but you don't always post them all.
I did post it. I post all of them. Just
Okay,
not.
I didn't know that. Cause
Yeah,
you
the
would
last
usually
one
you would do the damn shit and then not post the shit and then come back and do another one and not post the shit and I'm like, okay, so.
I let them rack up.
No, then you come back and be like, damn, yeah, I gotta tighten up because I'm gonna be posting them bitches and.
That's the one I posted.
Then
The
you
one,
come and be like,
the
so
one
I got-
in gray.
I got
We
my-
all
no,
cut
shut
up.
up, I'm talking. Nah, cause then you come back and be like, damn, all right, so I got the schedule down. It's gonna be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Da 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 da. The fucking next week you say that you ain't post not a single fucking thing. So how the fuck am I supposed to know when you gonna post this shit?
I do be slacking. I be lying. I be like, so y'all, I'm gonna post that shit. He was right. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm gonna post that shit. Did that shit change to only Wednesday? Like today, I'm gonna post this video because I don't have no video, so I had to post something.
But are you though?
Yeah, because it's Wednesday. Because I said I was gonna post at least Wednesday, and then it kind of went to Sunday and Wednesdays. Very weird, but I feel like posting on Sundays and I feel like posting on Wednesdays. I might throw in another day in there somewhere, man, but I don't know. It's very unorthodox schedule. I'm bad at this shit. I'm getting good at it though, but I'm bad at it right now. So, some pretty unfortunate news this week. We got some stuff to talk about. I'm gonna just touch on it lightly, cause this ain't really a depressing, sad type of shit that we be doing on here. We try and keep it light, but we try and keep it light, like fun. Why you keep looking at me like I be saying dumb shit? I should keep it regular.
You always say dumb shit. That's the one. So don't do that. Exactly. Last week you talk nigga talk about their heartbreaks and shit. What the fuck you mean?
Cause that's interesting shit. This is just sad. The shit I'm about to say is just sad. It's
So a heartbreak is not sad?
nah, that's interesting.
Well, you ain't never really had one. 'Cause
Entertainment. That's for entertainment purposes. People love to hear that shit. They
I
not
guess.
sad about
All right, all right, say
you.
it,
You
say
sad
it, say
about
it.
it.
I ain't sad about it.
You sad about it, but they be like, look at that nigga, he about to cry. Look at
All right, say your sad shit.
But you heard about Dante? The 20-year-old got shot by the female cop or whatever she was. I didn't read about it too much, but it's a lot of BLM stuff going around because homeboy got killed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna talk too much about it because I didn't read too much into it. So it's just it's sad. It is what it is. Everybody be careful. It's it's dangerous out there. That's about it. I didn't really want to get too deep into it. But you got to say something. It's news. News. Yeah. It's probably all over your Instagram by now. You know that shit is the new news. Instagram, Snapchat. I saw it on Instagram, Snapchat. Nah, not on Snapchat. Snapchat ratchet as fuck. They be having they still on Saweetie and Quavo and all that bullshit.
News is still news, bro.
News is still new. For old that's news. That's the news for younger generations. Old people still looking at CNN and ABC and all of them. I don't really look at ABC. I don't like the news itself. I think it's just honestly propaganda and all that bullshit. So they be messing with your head. They be like, they make shit very dramatic, so they can keep your ass watching the news. And as you guys can see from all the news, there's nothing but killing and
boring.
Death, and it's boring. Yeah, it's like
they say the same thing every 30 minutes. So what the fuck, bro? You said that like 30 minutes ago, bro.
Exactly.
I know this. Stop telling me this. Tell me something else.
The whole family blown up in murder-suicide. Husband went crazy. Teenager raped in an alley and left for dead. You know, like just very shit that you don't want to hear throughout your day. I'm serious. People are dramatic. People, boy, bear attack, like panther attack. It's like, god damn, nigga eaten by a whole alligator. Ah shit. Okay, turn into SpongeBob now.
Why would he be eaten by a half alligator?
A whole alligator. Man eaten whole by alligator. That's what I meant to say.
You say you don't say don't you?
Touche. Okay, to the question. No, y'all here for the question. We got a little bit of time. We're gonna be late because I don't give a fuck. We're gonna be late. We're gonna be late. Nah, we're gonna be late. We're gonna be late. You got people. You leaving at 3 o'clock anyway. You don't give a fuck about your job. So
what? I think I'll do anything. That's 8 hours, my God.
Whatever.
Anything past that is extra.
Very true.
They lucky they got me for the time allotted, my God. No. They lucky I leave at right now 12.
Exactly. That's what I say. You don't give a fuck. You hear this? You don't give a fuck. So
you don't give a fuck about us.
Exactly. The lack of. So you proving my point. You don't give a fuck.
Okay, but why would I give a fuck about them if they don't give a fuck about us?
That's what I'm saying. Okay, Michael Jackson. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. That's like the most least interesting question. That's the least interesting song from Michael Jackson.
Bro, ask your question.
Okay. The question of the day is for disciplinary action. There's whoopings. There's timeouts. There's push-up positions. If you guys don't know what that is, like exercise positions, you gotta sit on the wall for the squat position, push-up position, stuff like that. I'm getting to it. Don't interrupt, man. This is the build-up. It's the build-up. You got all them different types of, the hand slaps. Would you ever, for some real dramatic shit, like scar your kid for life, right? But in a good way, to where they won't do this shit ever again. Let's say your kid, let me paint you a situation, right? Before I ask the question. Say your kid walking, and y'all in the mall or the store. He ain't listening to you. He wandering around, he touching shit, touching here, touching there, touching here. He ain't listening to shit you saying. You trying to do your grocery shopping and get the fuck out of there, right? You like, Timmy, stop. Listen. Why? Come here. Stop running away.
You gonna name your son Timmy?
Nah, this first one I thought was name mine. Timmy Turner. Keep walking. So and you want to scare him a little bit, and you're like, I don't want to pop him in front of all of these white people because black people don't give a fuck like that. That and Spanish people, and really white people be tripping. Nowadays, nowadays is different. But most targets and shit, you go around popping your black son, they're gonna be like, oh my God, did he really do anything that serious? Like, oh my gosh, like, come on, do you really have to hit him? Like, yeah, I had to hit his ass. But you see him getting further and further away, right? You can still see him, but you see him getting a little bit further and further away. So you duck in an aisle and you just hide from that nigga. You can still see him. You're not leaving him. But you make it seem like he got lost. You make it seem like he got lost, and then he looks around, he's like, Mom, where the fuck you go? Where'd you go? And you're like, okay. You're like, look at that nigga. Now he ain't gonna run away. And then when he see you, right? When he see you, he gonna be like, oh my God, Mom, like, where'd you go? Like, I was so scared, and I thought I was alone, and like, oh my God. And then you're gonna be like, yeah, you gonna run away again? No, I never. Hey, it's a kid. it's the same way with the beatings. It can go either way. You can still have a badass kid. You whoop them all the time. Never change.
I ain't gonna lie with the like your baby say, I be like, look at your stupid ass.
Look at your stupid ass.
Now you
Exactly.
wonder where the fuck I'm at, huh?
So the question is, for dramatic purposes, if your kid was to do some really dumb shit, right? And I got this from because I heard a story, and I heard a story about how this girl faked the kidnapping because she wanted to get away from her mom. She didn't want to go back to Honduras with her mom. I forget her name. It's a real story. But she didn't want to go back to Honduras with her mom, so she faked her kidnapping with her 22-year-old boyfriend. She was 15 at the time, so she faked the kidnapping and
So you doing all types
disappeared. So my question is, would you fake a kidnapping on your kid to scare them into being an angel? Nah.
I think
You're not gonna fake a kid. You're not gonna kidnap him one time.
You gonna kidnap your own kid?
Yeah, you kidnap him. Scare the shit out of him.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on.
You can't, you know, I mean, scoop-de-doop in the trunk. Look, don't say shit, right? It's you. It's you.
Hey,
it's you.
I might have to just bag his ass.
Nobody else throwing your kid in the trunk. This is all you. You picking them up from school, right? And they walking, because you know, this is around middle school age probably, or because you can't do this in high school and you can't really do it because they be taking the bus in elementary school. It depends on where the area is. I know for sure in middle school you have to walk a little bit to your crib until your bus stop. Pick their ass up from the back. Got the trunk already ready. You and your brother or your friend, or because you know you got brothers and shit. You got a friend, you got the mask on. You all suited up. Scoop, boom, hey, skirt. They like, oh my god, what is going on? Ah! And they just did some dumb shit. Like they got into a fight at school. They got into like they was throwing shit. They was being a real hellion. Like this for shit that was like dramatic shit that they was doing. Like they just a bad kid. Not a.
I might do that.
That shit raw as fuck. That shit raw. They go, look, and then you get out, then you interrogate them, right? You got the bag over their head, and then you sit them in their chair. They're like, what's going on? I mean, all you know, Middle Eastern style. Got the bag, you got to tie it up to the chair and shit. They're like, so, what happened to school today? What? Huh? What happened in school? What the fuck are you talking about? I'll say again. School. they like, I didn't mean to curse out Miss Diane. Ah! And look, snot drooling everywhere and drooling everywhere. They snot drizzling everywhere. They crying and shit. You like, so did you learn your motherfucking lesson, nigga? This man just be saying shit. They said, rip the bag over their head. They be like, Mama, that was so good. So go to your motherfucking Go to your motherfucking room. I ain't trying to hear shit from you the rest of the night.
You gotta put a bag over their head. On their
head. That's what I say. All Middle Eastern style, not your head. Like they head.
If not, they probably won't know where they at.
Right. Sit them in the chair, bag over their head. All interrogation style.
You gotta put the bag over their head first.
When you kidnap them, they gonna have the bag over their head the entire time.
You gotta snatch them up.
Yeah, that's they gonna feel that shit. They gonna be hurt too.
They gonna be kicking and shit. Get off me, let me go. Hell no, little nigga, you done fucked up.
Hey, but instead of doing all that, cause I remember back in the day my mom's being all,
oh, I'm snuffing
like, they be all like yelling and cursing and none of that shit is really effective. Like to a serious level where you not gonna do no more bad shit. I'm talking about nipping something in the bud. Like my brother, let's say my brother right now. My brother right now just got suspended for 2 days for throwing shit. Them white kids, cause he don't know how to not do some shit. Them white kids know how to do some shit and then stop. He great thrower.
He was whacking my ass with fucking Legos.
Great thrower, bro. Like
I'm talking
the
about
nigga's gonna be great at some shit.
Trying to go up
He's a great nigga,
and
mad strong.
At me.
So he got suspended, right, for throwing shit. He threw a computer. Man, yeah, man.
Oh,
yeah, man. And cause he go to a pretty good school, and they be having computer classes and shit. And yes, in motherfucking kindergarten. Hey, I don't know what the fuck, bro. But yeah. So the nip it in, but he's too young for it. But man, to nip that shit in the bud, I tell you, get him lost one good time. What happened in school? Cause I'm a pretty hard brother. Like I don't really play no games with him. I try to, you know, when he in trouble, that nigga in trouble. I have his ass sit in the corner for like 30 minutes. That nigga be like, that lip poke out shit. They be mad. And he just recently started throwing shit. So, nip that shit in the bud, kidnap him one time. But yeah.
Do it.
Kidnap him one time for throwing.
Do it.
Look, your ass gonna go to a different family. Dude. No, I don't wanna go to a different family, David. No! I wanna stay with you. Cause he's so dramatic, bro, I swear. But yeah,
you kidnap him, I interrogate him.
You interrogate him, he goes, so what happened in school? Nothing.
I heard you throwing computers.
No.
Oh, so you lying now.
No. That's exactly how that nigga sound.
I can't even be serious.
But yeah, man, let us know. You know, I wanna know. When we get big, this shit gonna come back. This shit gonna come back. I want y'all to answer. Yeah, when the shit get. Yeah.
My turn to be stupid.
Yeah.
My turn to be stupid.
You know, I don't like to put you on blast. You can put me on blast for everything, but I would have explained it to you. But when we get big and everything like that, this video gonna come back up, and I want y'all to know. I want to let
like a banana.
He do look like a banana. He all dressed up in yellow and shit, bright yellow.
Yellow hat. He knew.
You knew. With the hoops. But yeah, man. Let us know. This shit. Would you kidnap your own child for punishment purposes? Bag his ass up on him one time. Leave
let him not know where he at for a good 3 hours.
You know.
Bet you won't fuck up again.
Bet you won't fuck up again. That's you ain't lying. I thought you was gonna be against it. You was with me.
Yeah.
You was with me. I like that shit. I like that shit because he was with me. Yeah.
He get the kick and grab his leg. Make that shit. Grab his leg.
Grab his leg. Get real violent with that shit, but
like literally, like not hard,
but throw his ass in there.
Yeah, like
that pool throw when your dad throw you in the pool and shit. Like your brother be throwing you around, or uncles and shit. That pool throw. Get in there. But yeah, man, this is another video. This is another episode of online. I gotta stop saying video. This turned into a whole thing. This is episode 8. I think it's 8. We hit them double digits. We start calling this a show. Shit, man, it's crazy. But yeah, you know, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I gotta find an outro to this motherfucker, but you know, Scooby Dee Doobie Dee Doo. That shit was stuck in my head.